Hi y'all, we're gonna cook up some sweet and hot wings today and some homemade fries. So I'm gonna walk you through what we gotta do, but I thought this would be something to really try to bring out the flavors with the chicken wings. So what I've done is I've prepared my chicken wings and they have to be washed and patted dry. And I have 18 wings here today, and I have 2 cups of all-purpose flour ready to go, and I put a little bit of adobo Goya allspice in there to spice that up, and then you choose about a half a cup or a quarter cup of any hot sauce that you like. I've got Texas Pete here. I had it in the fridge, so I'm using up use up what you have, okay? And then I put 4 teaspoons of butter, melted it, and poured it in the hot sauce. So this would be my liquid. But the secret ingredient here to getting a little sweet savor out of your chicken wings is I'm going to grind up some graham crackers, and I have about a cup and a half of graham crackers to coat them, and then I'm going to put them in the fryer or in the baker. All right, ready? Here we go. I'm just going to get loud for a second. Okay, so it came out great. Put it in this bowl here. Let me get this. It's not cooperating with me. Give me a second. There we go. All right. Okay, so this is my finely, chopped graham crackers. So graham crackers have a little bit of sweetness to it. So that's how we're gonna taste the hot and sweet today, all right? So basically I'm gonna take a chicken wing, coat it into the flour mixture. So you're gonna go dry, because this is the dry. And then it's gonna go into your hot sauce and your butter and be coated. So it's wet again. And then it's gonna go into your graham cracker mixture. You can use, I've seen people use Ritz crackers, club soda crackers, but I just thought this would be cool to try the sweetness of a graham cracker. So we'll go into our flour. Make sure you're using all-purpose flour with a little bit of salt and a little bit of adobo Goya I put in there. We're going wet again. And then we're going into the graham crackers, which is holding nicely. So we're going to do a few of these. I thought I'd visit with you a little bit while I'm putting these together. I got an apron on today. It's different. I just got back from South Dakota, and it was a great trip. We visited an awful lot of places. Went with my daughter and her husband and 3 children and had a good time. But we went to South Dakota, was a state my dad was born in, and there's many things to do there, and we had a lot of fun. But we saw Mount Rushmore and the Black Hills, and we went to all the national parks there. This is going really good, guys. So a cup and a half is probably going to be enough to do these. We went to Crazy Horse. Crazy Horse was an amazing place. They're still working on it. They're trying to get they got his face, but they're trying to get his arm and horse and hair carved out of that mountain. We went up and down the mountains, through mountains, and you have just one narrow passageway where you have to almost like blow your horn to get through. because another car could be coming on the other side, and it was very fun, interesting, got a lot of pictures. But we did go to a place called Bear Country, and that's where I got my apron. We saw the big black bears, the brown bears, we saw the bison. So when I caught my eye on this apron, I grabbed it because I enjoyed cooking, and I thought, well, I will get a lot of use out of that. We did bring our, our t-shirts like everybody does, but we had a good time. And so if you ever get a chance to go, it's a good trip. It's a wonderful place to visit. And I'm just gonna finish these up now, and I will be right back. We've got about 6 more to go. Okay, y'all, we're back. I've got the chicken all coated, and I've got 18 wings here, and we're going to put it in our air fryer. You can cook this chicken in your oven. You can do it on your barbecue grill. You can do it however you want to cook it, but we do have an air fryer that we're going to try out. But now I just took some Idaho potatoes, and I took about 6, 7 of those, and I've made them into the large pieces for French fries, homemade fries. What you do is cut it, wash, and soak your potatoes if you're going to put them in to the air fryer. It does make them more plump. It helps them to keep their juiciness inside but crispy outside. But what I did is I took extra virgin olive oil and I've put them on there to hold my seasoning. The seasoning that I chose today is Mrs. Dash, and it is salt-free. So some of you that are out there watching sodium, just like I'm watching sodium for my blood pressure, this has such a blend to it for fries. It has many different spices in here. So one is onion powder and black pepper. There's chili powder. There's parsley. There's celery seed. There's basil, oregano, rosemary. There's garlic. There's lemon juice, dried lemon juice, and red bell pepper. And it just continues. So try this. Try the Mrs. Dash. I think you'll like it. It's going to give your fries a pungent taste. And those of you that can have salt, go ahead and use your sea salt after they're cooked. First thing as you do is pull them out, then go ahead and add salt. But I'm not going to put salt on mine today because I am watching my sodium. So I put my olive oil on. So now I'm going to shake the Mrs. Dash, and I'm going to coat these both sides. And the chicken and potatoes, the chicken's going to take the longest, and it's going to take 25 minutes to maybe 30 depending on your oven. Everybody is ovens on air fryers, and barbecue grills are different. But I've coated mine well, and I'm going to put them in together. I'm going to put these in now, and then I'll be right back. Howdy, y'all. We got chickens done out of the air fryer, and it did take about 32 minutes, and we did our potatoes about 25 minutes, depending on how many potatoes you cook. I think you can do sweet potatoes, you can do anything in the air fryer that you want to do. But if you want to add salt now, I use the Mrs. Dash, but you can use any spice on your potatoes, okay? So you would add your salt now if you're going to. I'm not going to. We're just going to use our ranch. Now our ranch that we made last video with the fried pickles, the bacon fried pickles, and the watermelon salad. So this would be our ranch here. So you can pick up that video from there, but I'm going to thin it out with just a little bit of buttermilk, like a teaspoon. And homemade ranch is really good, so don't be afraid of making it up. It's got a better taste than what you buy from the store in a bottle or a container, okay? But I did want to tell you, if you get a chance to go to South Dakota, do it. It was a great visit. We went to a place called Sylvan Lake, and it's the most beautiful place. Words can't describe how beautiful this is. I know there's probably weddings that take place there, but it's a beautiful, quiet lake where you can kayak or swim. They have a small beach, and you can climb the mountains and get great pictures, but it is a wonderful place to visit if you get a chance to go. But South Dakota is a wonderful place. I don't know if everyone even knows about South Dakota, but it is a good place to visit. Okay, I'm going to do the taste test. So I'm going to take one of these chicken wings, and we brown them up and put on the plate, and I'm going to get me a little bit of ranch. And these are just Idaho potatoes. Remember when I made the chicken wings, the flour that we used was all-purpose flour. And then you can put whatever seasonings you want in that. I believe we put the adobo in there, which gave it a little extra flavor. But we're gonna try this now. Our chicken wings can be any day of the week. People like chicken wings. Great. They're tasty, they're crunchy, they're browned. Wish you could have smell-o-vision. You can smell the aroma in the kitchen. You can smell the graham cracker. I chose to try the graham crackers, and I love the taste. It's got a great sweet, but yet spicy taste. But you can tone them down, you can tone them up. You can put, like I said, Ritz crackers. You can use breadcrumbs to put your wings in. But you gotta try this. It's just one of the going for the potato. Very good with the Mrs. Dash. I think you'll like it. They're crisped up in the air fryer. I don't know if you have an air fryer, but you can do these in your regular oven. You can do potatoes on your smoker. But it's a nice meal. Get you some lemonade and call it an evening. We'll see you at the next Hefty Chef.